Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your May 30th, 2022 New Moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. Now before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds. Letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. Alright, Scorpio. Let's see what energy we have to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels. We have the Five of Wands, chaotic energy of fighting or of, kind of disagreements that kind of get out of hand. Here you have a whole bunch of young boys play fighting. And the play fighting can get out of hand. It might have already gotten out of hand, but you still have that chicken right there that, just living its best life, eating its grain, not really concerned with what's going on. So it's not going to be so encompassing that even the animals know it, right? The chaos that is around us. But we have to be very mindful of being sucked into needless drama, needless chaos, needless, just a sense of feeling out of sorts with ourselves. Because we're so used to it. We're so used to the chaos. Spirit is really showing we're so used to the chaos. We're so used to things being so up in the air or, arguing being around us that we can easily fall back into it. We can easily fall into that energy and it can feel like home because that might have been what home was like for so many of us. So let's look at what our chakra energy is. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. This is dreams. Now, this is the third eye chakra, really awakening to us. We're going to be getting messages through our dreams, but we're also going to be starting to live our dreams. Our third eye is opening up. We're seeing ourselves differently. We're seeing what we want differently. And there's a book linked in the description box below. It's The Law and the Promise, and it's a brilliant, brilliant book. Listen to it. It is so magnificent. It tells us how to dream, how to deal with our dreams, how to embrace our dreams, how to listen to our inner voice, and how to listen to what we've been imagining, wanting, seeking within us. And this is the time. This is the time to truly connect with that energy. Now let's see what the moon has to say for herself. I'm going to be using the Moonology and the Queen of the Moon cards. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And spirit guides, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. Ooh. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And spirit guides, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And spirit guides, angels, and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. And show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So let's turn everything over at once to see what the cards have to say. Okay. I like this. It's very straightforward, Scorpio. And it's kind of like this moon is going to be a little bit blunt, but we kind of like that. We like that about the energy of this moon. Now, this moon is in Gemini. All right, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. We're in a Mercury retrograde from May 20th to June 3rd. That's the end of Mercury retrograde on June 3rd. The post-shadow period ends on June 18th. So we will still have that Mercury energy around, but it won't be quite as strong. Now, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so it plays off of this Mercury retrograde. It plays off of kind of like this battle that is going on. But what I've really found with Mercury retrogrades, it's chaos in areas that we need to pay more attention to. It's chaos in words or understandings or situations that if it was running smoothly, we never would look at it a second time. We'd never give it a second glance. But now because there's chaos there, because there's, some discord coming forward, we're being forced to look at things more closely. And that's going to be really important. Now, we have where we are right now, and it's believing in the impossible. We want to, Scorpio. We want to believe in the impossible. There's something here about us that's like, I want the magic, I want the beauty, I want the impossible, I want the extraordinary. And it brings us to our challenge, and that's fear. The fear that the impossible is simply that, impossible. The fear that we'll never get to where it is that we want to be, that we're always going to be stuck. We're kind of projecting forward very, very far. Excuse me. And I'm just seeing us thinking way further down the line than we could even know. And just saying, well, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if? And it's like, okay, but what if you succeed? What if you are a success? Like, what if you're prosperous and bountiful? What is this fear? What is this worry? Why is this fear? Why is this worry? Is this something neurological within us that is just a part of our personality? Are we ADHD? Do we have something like that going on where our mind works so fast and it looks at things in all different ways that we have a tendency more to be anxious or worried? Do we have anxiety? Do we have, kind of chronic worry, chronic fear, depression? What is it about fear that is coming into our lives more now? And why is that? So here, when it says believe in the impossible, and we're afraid, we're like, oh my gosh, even if I start to believe in the impossible, that's jinxing it. That's taking myself by eyes. That's not letting myself, that's taking what I really want and almost sullying it. It's like, why? What are we afraid of? Because the fear comes forward, and what we need to do is say no. No, cancel, cancel, cancel. No, no, no. I refuse to let this fear rule me. It moves us to what we need to focus on, to bring love into the situation, to let our heart shine, to see ourselves, to embrace us, to say, this is what I want and need and desire, and this is who I am. We need to open our hearts. As water sign energy, Scorpio, it's very easy for us to open our hearts, but we're also very apprehensive of doing so because it's scary, it's overwhelming, and we can kind of feel the world too intensely. It moves us then to our past, and that is attraction. Our past, up to the 30th of May, is all about what are we attracting into our lives? How are our intentions? How is our energy? How are we calling certain things forward? Do we still want them in our lives or don't we? What's important to us? What isn't? It moves us then to our strength, and that's looking at the bigger picture. It's not getting all, wrapped up and tangled up in the fiddly bits, in the bits that we don't have any control over. It's looking at the bigger picture and taking aim at what we want, taking aim at what we desire, taking aim at what we need right now. And it brings us then to our near future. There we go. And it's resistance. It is the fact that we are resisting being squashed down, being hidden away. The fist is around, but the world still grows, right? She can't stop the earth from growing. She can't stop life from being. And so here, when we look at our near future, it's like, yeah, we'll meet resistance. Yeah, we'll run into hard patches. That's what life's about. But it won't destroy us. We'll grow around it. We'll find ways through. Because that's who we are. And it brings us then to our suggested approach. And it's a fiery climax approaches. It's a sense of our fire, our passion, our determination really coming forward, really embracing itself. There's fire and brilliance to us. Now it is time to let it shine. It moves us then to what we need to know. We need to know gratitude. Gratitude for those who raised us, gratitude for those who shaped us, gratitude for the earth that we stand on, gratitude for the air that fills our lungs. We need to know gratitude. And there's a real connection with ancient wisdom, ancient understandings, ancient practices during this time. It moves us to our hopes and our fears. That confidence is our key to success. But we fear that confidence might come off as arrogance. We fear that we might never be confident. We fear that, though confidence is the key to our success, that confidence can also be our ruin. We can be so sure that something is going to work and then it falls apart. We have to be fair to ourselves and with ourselves. We have to be confident with what we want and need and where we desire being and not shrink away. And our potential, well, that is protection. Our angels, our spirit guides, they are protecting us. We are more watched over than we think we are. Our potential future is protected. There is power here within us. Confidence is our key to success, and we hope that we have that confidence, and we do. If we realize that we are protected, that we are guided, that we are loved, and that we are nourished by the moon, by the stars in the sky, by the universe, by the air, by the earth, by divinity and the angels. We are protected. It moves us to our tarot message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. We have our past, our present, and our future. Our past is the star. Our present is the Knight of Swords. And our future, the Sun, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. There's a dream here. Now remember, our past is up till the 30th of May. And it's our dreams coming forward. It's divinity seeing what we really want from life. It's a sense of us connecting with our deepest dreams, our deepest desires, our deepest hopes, taking them from the dream state and really putting them into the conscious understanding. It moves us then to the Knight of Swords. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is also us being, Aquarius energy, star. Aquarius is also represented by the star in the major arcana, so very strong Aquarius energy coming forward here. Now, there's a real sense of, I need to take action. We need to be very mindful during this time because we can be a bit impetuous. We can absolutely charge forward without thinking of consequences. So be mindful of that. But we are determined, we are focused, we are insightful, we are headed towards our goals, and nothing is stopping us. We're excited about what may come, but we're also looking at things and realizing that we're our own hero. We're the person that will change our destiny, that will move things forward. And it brings us to our future. And our future is the Sun, the happiest card in the whole entire deck. The Four of Swords saying it's time for rest. And it's time to honor our history, what has made us us. The Three of Pentacles is that we're not in this alone. It's all of us coming together. It's a sense of balance and understanding. It's a sense of harmony and insight. But it's also a sense of honoring each person's work. And it can be also honoring the work of how we have evolved from maiden, mother, crone, if we put it in the all-inclusive sense, from child, adult, to wisdom, to elder, to the person who really understands. And we also need to honor those steps of our journey, that sense of ourselves. So let's look at what our subconscious energy is for this time. So from the moon, it is peace. Hold to your vision. Hold to your vision, and it will bring you peace. But also have peace and hold to your vision. Hold to what it is that you truly want. It brings us then to our subconscious chakra energy, which is flexibility. This is the sacral chakra. During this time, we have to really kind of fight against rigidity, fight against, it has to be exactly like this. It has to be like that. Spirit is saying, be more flexible. We might find that we're very drawn to yoga or even ballet or something like that, where it's the movement and flexibility of the body that's calling to us. And we need to embrace that in little ways, in powerful ways, in an understanding of ourselves. There's also a need, I'm just hearing the core, to really strengthen our core. Now, it can be our stomach muscles that need to be strengthened. It can be our core belief within ourselves. That's going to be very important. And it moves us to our subconscious energy to be mindful of, the Four of Swords. We need to be mindful that we don't want to rest. We want to burn the candle at both ends. We want to push things forward. Spirit is saying here, take it slow, calm down, center yourself. Our subconscious past energy is Mercury. It is, the fuddling of a Mercury retrograde. It is their messages that have been coming our way, insights that we have been getting. And so our past has been really, really guiding us, really moving us, bringing messages to us, bringing insights. It moves us then to our subconscious present energy, which is the Ace of Wands. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is subconsciously handing us a gift of passion, creativity, insight, ideas, fire, beauty, radiance. Being excited about life, Scorpio, and what we are passionate about. Our subconscious future energy is the Eight of Pentacles. This is working hard. This is finding that our hard work is paying off. This is being diligent with ourselves, aware of what we want, looking at the bigger picture. This is also our 10,000 hours, the hard work put in. We need to listen to what we want, where we're headed, and what we desire from our lives, and let the doors open. We will be surprised at not only how hard we're working and what we are achieving, but we will be surprised at the new avenues that open up to us as we become more proficient and as we become more confident within ourselves. All right, Scorpio. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with let's not end this reading with a meditation quite yet. Before we end this reading, before I get carried away with that, I want to announce that I am doing a giveaway. It is of a free reading. The only thing you have to do is write in the comment box below, I am blessed and I am prosperous. Think that every morning as you wake up. Let the words tumble through your head as you're going about your day. I am blessed and I am prosperous. And see what happens. I'm doing this giveaway because it's my birthday, June 3rd, and I thought, what better thing to do? It's the end of Mercury retrograde. I do know the shadow period comes, but I mean, we're stepping into a good time. So here on this full moon, on this new moon in Gemini, with Mercury energy all around us, let me announce this giveaway, and I hope that you win. I wish you the very, very best. So now let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and prosperity of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Scorpio. And may you have a blessed moon.